G'day everyone, JoeRilla again, and welcome to what is a very special video, and in a very special kind of place. So you probably already read the title of the video, 50 subscribers on YouTube. Yep, I made it, 50 subscribers on YouTube. Probably what I would call one of the first major milestones. I did the video at 20, which, that was only really a personal milestone because I'd spent so friggin' long at 20 with like no real, well, it was not at 20, it was at like 17 or 18 or something like that, with, no real progression or, going anywhere, which is why I did it. And when I finally got there, and it's definitely taken me less time to get from 20 to 50 than what it did to get from 0 to 20. So the reason that I've brought you all to this particular place is because this is where my YouTube career started. Well, career, I use that term loosely. This is where it started. I'm still sick with very little of a voice left. Excuse me. Trying to keep it nice. This is my little tent. This is the first thing I made in this world. Obviously just added some bits and pieces here and there. I've said it many a time before. The seed for this world is exactly the same as the Planecraft server, which was one of the deciding factors in me sort of ditching this series as it is. But I still use it, for special occasions such as this. Before I get on to, the main sort of event, if you will, I'd like to tell you the story of me discovering that I had hit 50 subscribers. Obviously, me living in Australia, I have a very strange time zone to, the rest of the world. And I was asleep, actually, when it happened. So I discovered in the morning when I'd already hit 51, which is, excuse me, where I am sitting now. And in a kind of, what's in here? Crap. In a kind of unrelated action, I guess, I decided to go on Gumtree and sort of have a look at the things that I've been eyeing off recently. And if you wonder what Gumtree is, it's like sort of Australia's version of like Craigslist or, the Trading Post, or the Trading Post is Australian as well. It's just not used anymore. It's all Gumtree and Facebook now. And I'll zoom in and or highlight it to you as to what I scored for a extremely good price. Yep, I'm no longer rocking the 1050 Ti. I now have a proper high-end graphics card. It is previous gen, but it is pretty much top-end baller as graphics card. So I'm really happy about that. And I actually do have, I've ordered it on eBay. I have another upgrade to this PC. The CPU is getting upgraded to a 6-core 12-thread Xeon, which again will be overclocked given my habits. I don't know, I love overclocking. It's just, free performance. I did want to say a couple of things, I guess. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed. And all of you who, will watch this and then maybe subscribe. I don't bloody know. I personally place more value on the views that I get because I've said this a few times on the streams before, but I'll reiterate it here because, this is a sort of different environment. A few months ago, maybe like 5 to 6 months ago, I'm just going to try and sleep while the sun goes down. I went into my boss's office for a performance review, and at the time, I wasn't really enjoying my job. I wasn't doing so well, and, obviously I'm still at this same job, but things have changed, and, it's a lot better now. But, he said to me, you need, and I was doing YouTube at the time, you need to do something. My boss said to me, you need to do something that gives you fulfillment. Because otherwise you'll drive yourself mental and be, depressed and miserable and all that negative, horrible stuff. And then I had a very long think about that. And I thought to myself, what does give me fulfillment? Because I've never even thought about it before. And it turns out that I have discovered that bringing people entertainment and joy, you know, through humor or, you know, video games, you know, just sharing experiences, informing, that sort of stuff. What I do on YouTube, that gives me fulfillment. So, you know, subscribers are important, obviously, because they're the ones that, you know, give you, you know, you lot are the ones that give me, you know, consistent views, and views is what I'm after, because I want to make content that reaches out to people and, you know, gives them the entertainment that they so desire. And if someone is entertained by my content, then I feel as though I've done a good job. But yes, that is everything I wanted to say in this video. So without further ado, we'll just quickly race on up to here like we did last time. 50. I'm not sure if that's worked. I think half of it was missing. In typical me fashion, things have gone wrong. So, let's just, let's just do that. And while we're at it, let's just, oh, there we go. Let's just do that. Oh, dearie me. Items everywhere. Yes, I did build this in creative mode. I don't use this series anymore. I thought, fuck it, I'm not doing this bit in survival. It's a special once off. Who cares? But anyways, that's it from me. That's now a hole in the ground. Thank you ever so much for your viewership and your support and your views and your subscriptions and all of that nice stuff. It is very much appreciated. And, you know, I hope to be, you know, doing this type of video again when I hit 100 subscribers, and then 200, and then 500, and then 1,000, and then yada 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 yada. I don't know how long it's going to take. You know, I'm not out here trying to be, you know, Mr. Famous YouTube, but, you know, the logic stands that, you know, if I get enjoyment and gratification from entertaining people, then I'd want to, you know, entertain as many people as possible. But that's about it. I do thank you once again for everything. The views, the subscriptions, for watching this video, all my videos. You know, if you want to see, you know, this, what is around us, just sort of take shape, go right back to the beginning of my channel, right back to the beginning, and sort of see where I've come from. Zombie pigman fell on the ground. Anyways, that is all, and I'll see you all in the next stream/video. You all have a good one, and I will see you later. Bye.
For that new move to drop, here's a preview. You say you be everywhere, but we don't ever see you. Everything I was the first, this the sequel. They ain't ready. Turn the speakers up and slam in the gear. Your favorite rapper and producer reconnected this year. Ain't no slowing us down.